from the AHL, and you got Woolley coming over for London. Harvey's high shot. Kirsch feels that off the shoulder. Buellin knocked off the puck. Back on it's Bilecki. McKeish takes a bump, chops it into the corner. It's odd that we're mid-January and two Western Conference teams are playing each other for the first time. But this is it. The first time in 274 games. It was Game 7, April 22nd, 2025, that we saw the Spitfires lose Game 7 at home ice. A Luke Ellis overtime goal and a 2-1 victory of the reverse sweep completed by the Rangers here in round 2 of last year's OHL playoffs. Harvey out to center. Sends it in for Nesbitt, who sends it wide of the goal. Bounces to the side now. Vermeulen back to cover up. Vermeulen's going to leave for Bilecki, and both sides will complete a change. They go, Spits go, and a very happy Spitfire crowd tonight. It's dollar hot dog night. Pass off the back skate there of McNeil. They can't exit, and O'Reilly's back. Pass to Pridham along with Humphreys. Dangerous top line for the Rangers.
With his home country of Czechia. And that was one of the additions the Spitfires made that has allowed Anthony Cristoforo to move up to the wing. I think he might be there to stay.
And the way he's playing, for sure. Here's a shot from Humphreys. It eludes. Costanzo goes off the end wall. The OHL, I believe it was yesterday, put out a stat of the OHL defense leaders, and on top is Woodall as Bilecki walks towards the net, poked away by the Spits. But fourth in that list was Anthony Cristoforo. So he's still racking up points and being credited as a defenseman, but he's been forward here for the last handful of games. Back to the point. Humphreys coming downhill. His shot, almost a pass for Bilecki, misses the mark and gets out to the line, but held in. Rangers turn it back. Bilecki in for Edwards. Edwards getting a good look. Costanzo gets by him with his score. First shot
Here this evening as they got some zone time. And you see Edwards, he comes right down into the face-off circle. And he snaps this one by Costanzo, and he has been hot as a Kitchener Ranger.
Got it sent right back out to center and into the zone. Bilecki back. Expected to be a pick in the upcoming NHL draft in June. That's a long ways away. Right now in the third pair with Andrew McNeil on a deep blue line for the Rangers.
At 6 minutes, 50 seconds, Edwards for Bilecki and Humphreys.
Bilecki and Humphreys picking up the assist on the goal for the Rangers. And now Tanner Lamb will skate it out to center and lift it in. High off the glass and in behind the net. Robinson first back on it. Nesbitt chops it up the wing. There's one sent wide of the goal. Belchez hustling to it. Gets poked away by McNeil. Down into the corner from Lamb. And now Belchez, chance to clear. He'll rim it back around. Brown here on the near side. Out to center. Sliced in by the Spitfires. McNeil back. Belchez to provide the forecheck. Gets a hit in. Held in line by Cristoforo. Belchez back for Cristoforo, trying to get that shot through. Anthony has looked so comfortable. Spitfires 34 points at home ice, gives them 4th overall record when playing at home. Vermeulen has dished back to the middle. Vermeulen takes a heavy hit from Walton. The glass, Spellacy trying to keep that out. And it does come out now. The Rangers looked ahead at the forecast and got into town last night. Heavy, heavy snowfall through the early morning today and into about 1 o'clock, 1:30 or so this afternoon. The Rangers made arrangements to get here yesterday. Belchez, red line, wristed in. McNeil the forehand ahead to Vermeulen. He'll lift the line. Belchez knocks his man down, but the puck comes out. And Ansis will set over top of the net by Lamb.
Well, real good chances. Lamb came right into the slot there with Villeneuve tied up with Woolley at the far end.
Braintree trying to get in with a puck to the front of the net, knocked down by Andonovski, and now Woodall. Now, I think think this will get spicy before too long. These teams, a lot of chatter prior to the game, a lot of motion coming into this one, as a lot of these players still around from that reverse sweep last year. Filling each other out, as you said, defensively real tight here in the early going. Near side dump in. Ethan Garden hard after it.
And we've been on quite a streak here without a whistle.
Hayden Ellis dumps it behind the net. Moves it back to the middle. Vermeulen tries to center. Here's McKeish. Blockwood moves it to him. Onto the wing for Harvey. Back to Fibinger jumping up into the play. Poked away. And McLaughlin comes in to hit his man. It'll be Lachar, the leaf pick onto the wing. Bumped by Kennedy. And Fibinger back now to move it ahead on the right side. McLaughlin going to the net. McKeish. Good luck, McKeish. Stopped by Kirsch. Trying to go high on the short side and stopped. Harvey moves to the middle. Wrists one in towards the net. Knocked down by the defenseman. That's McNeil. Takes a hit, lifts it out to the Spitfire blue line. It's Kennedy. Hard pass, misses McKeish. Back in for Bilecki.
Excellent shift by the young fourth line here for the Spitfires. They're starting to change now. They took advantage of an excellent opportunity.
Look at Spellisy. Buzz into the net. The wheelhouse. Campbell waits for his partner to hop on. It's Bilecki. Right off to the bench, into the play now. Lofts one in, doesn't get through to Costanzo off the side of the net. Vermeulen back for Bilecki, and he misses his man, and it comes out. A little low-scoring affair so far, 13-6, the shot clock. Spitfires a 2-1 lead, and an edge on the power play by Belchez here in the second. Puck comes out to center, and it's Bilecki. Forced back by Harvey. Fibinger, the short pass for Harvey, gets it back on the wing. Referee running a screen there. Maybe the Rangers, they can't get to it. The Rangers will push it ahead. Arquette. For Lachar, he's got O'Reilly.
Ice for the Spitfires.
Fibinger off the draw back for Kennedy. Trying to change the angle. He does. Kirsch, it's loose in front. The Spitfires scramble after it. Fibinger keeps it in. Rolling puck. No, he doesn't. He has to exit. Bilecki, a couple whacks as he's out of the zone. Fibinger now is providing the forecheck. And he'll peel and head back as 15 seconds left of the penalty to the two number 5s, Brown and Andonovski. Return here in about 10 seconds. Now Humphrey, right side. Moves it to the middle. Finds that puck on the other side. Can't get a shot off, though. Back to Woolley. Woolley onto the wing for Humphreys. Spellisy watches him. Here comes Andonovski and Brown. Back in over the line, and Andonovski, he has got a target on him tonight. It's the way he plays. Agitator, and takes one, and he's quickly off to the bench. Spitfires batted ahead. Brown trying to get it to Spellisy. They wave off the icing. Beats Bilecki to the puck. One hands it up the wall. Arquette knocked off the rubber, and the Spitfires right back down the wall. Spellisy can't get a stick on it. Here comes Romano. He'll gain the line.
Period.
Andrew Bilecki carries it to the line, wrists it in. That one's going to bounce right back out towards the slot. Fibinger does a good job to control it and get it back in behind the net. At center for Bilecki. Costanzo back in behind the nets. Waiting for it is Davis. Puck ahead. It's going to be wristed in by Garden. Wide of the goal. Spellisy waits. Drags it along with him. Trying to work towards the net. There goes his stick again. That one snaps in two. Last shift ended with a stick on the ice. So 2 for 2 for A.J. Spellisy. Start this third period. What's that stick budget? Fibinger. Near side for Harvey. Tipped in. Bilecki back on it. The outlet pass misses the mark. Comes all the way back to Carson Woodall. Quickly ahead for Greentree. Leaves it on a platter for Villeneuve. Villeneuve in over the line. Trying to slip one back from Greentree. Takes a bump. on top of the goal. Cribbage chased by O'Reilly. Spitfires can't clear. Right onto the stick of Pridham. Pridham, while falling, sends one towards the goal. Pridham takes it off the wall. Back to Bilecki. Rangers with some good offensive push. They've got 6 shots of the period. The Spitfires just the 3. Now Bilecki out to center. Knocked down by Ferran. An assist on the opening goal. Leaves there for Belchez. Belchez gave the Spits the 2-1 lead. Trying to center off the back of the net. Humphrey finds Pridham on the breakouts. And Romano was dancing there at the blue line. They couldn't get him the puck. Spitfires change. Rangers will complete a change themselves. Bilecki and McNeil reset. Watched by Davis.
This penalty, they've got 40 seconds to go. And then it'll be a push through the end of regulation. And potentially into overtime.
Puck back to Woolley. Settled down by Lamb. Woolley, high slot. Wrists one towards the net. Knocked down. It's Cristoforo. Can't clear. Held in by Lamb. Near side Woolley. Rink-wide pass was knocked down, but it will find its way to Sherratt. Watch there by Villeneuve. He's going to leave for Lamb. They move it to Bilecki. Get things sorted out. Lamb for Bilecki. That gets through. Costanzo holds on.